Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
What's the date today?
December the 15th. The day after tomorrow is little Tom's birthday.
Right. What present should we give him this time? By the way, how old is he?
13 today and tomorrow. 14 the day after tomorrow.
How time flies. He's a big boy now.
And don't forget Mary, Tom's twin sister. It's her birthday, too.
Okay, let's invite all their little friends to come and celebrate.
What are you listening to? Is that Beethoven or Mozart?
It's Beethoven. Do you like it?
I think Beethoven's music is incredible. I've heard that listening to it can make you more intelligent, too. Do you believe that?
I don't know about that, but I do think that it helps people relax.
What other kind of music do you listen to?
Actually, I mostly just listen classical music. What about you?
To be honest, I think classical music is too complicated for me.
What kind of music do you prefer then?
I like pop music. Do you?
Not really. I don't think pop music has much depth.
I see what you mean. I think that's why I like it so much.
How long have you been into pop music, then?
I've always been into it. Have you always liked classical music?
Not really. When I was little, we didn't really listen to music at all.
So, how did you become interested in it?
Well, when I was about 10 years old, I started playing the piano. I think that's how it all started.
Do you still play piano?
Yes, it's one of my hobbies.
Did you take my money from the table?
Absolutely not. I'm not a thief.
What did you learn at the workshop you went to yesterday? Do you think it was worth the investment to go?
Yeah, I really got a lot of the session. The workshop topic was resolving personal problems. It was led by a professional human resources director. The teacher had a lot of experience, and I think we were all given a really good base to start with.
The workshop was only one afternoon long. Do you really think you can learn that much in only a couple of hours?
It depends on the topic, the teacher, and the way the course is set up. Yesterday, even though we only had a short time to discuss the issues, the workshop got us all thinking. We learned some very basic, but very useful methods of dealing with personnel issues.
Sounds like you really learned a lot.
I just hope I can implement all these great ideas that we shared.
Do you think Mr. Johnson is a good worker?
Just between you and me, I think he's lazy.
Haven't you ever seen him working late?
No, I haven't.
You look upset. Is there anything wrong?
Yes, to tell you the truth, there is.
What is it?
Well, I've lost my wallet and my ID card.
Oh, that's too bad. I am sorry to hear that.
Forget it. There is no use crying over the spilled milk.
Wow, what a beautiful scenic spot. It's so open. And just breathe that fresh air, you can almost taste its freshness.
You can have a bird view of Gilling City from the top of the mountain.
Wonderful. I'll often come here for mountain climbing.
You should. Many Galiners, especially the old and the young, will climb mountains here in the morning.
No wonder people say.
Quick, pass me your binoculars. Look at that bird. I've never seen one of those before. It's indigenous to Gilling, and an endangered species too. This is lucky.
I didn't know you liked birdwatching.
I don't really. I just like wildlife, and you don't get to see too much of it in the city. This place is full of it.
I think it's about time that we had to go.
What? Won't you have more drinks?
I'd love to, but I have to get up early tomorrow and get to the office on time.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I wish you could stay.
Thank you for a very enjoyable evening and your hospitality.
Don't mention it. You can come whenever you are free.
Small world, isn't it?
Indeed, it is.
I never imagined meeting you here.
It's really a surprise.
Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Oh, that sounds great.
I'll pick you up at, say, 7:30?
Yes, that would be perfect.
See you tonight then.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
Is Jack still staying idle every day?
No, he has mended his way. After his father died, he set his hand to the job of putting his business affairs in order.
Really? He is so competent now.
You can't imagine what he is like now.
Which countries have you been to?
I've been to most of the countries in Europe, several countries in Asia, China, Japan, Korea, and Thailand, and to the United States and Canada.
I thought you had been to Australia too.
No, but I'm planning on visiting Australia and New Zealand soon. I've heard that they are beautiful countries. Which is the most beautiful country you've been to?
I think I'd say Norway. It has many picturesque fjords, waterfalls, and mountains.
Isn't it really cold there?
Well, the north of Norway is almost always cold, but further south it can be fairly warm in summer. It's a wet country, so there's snow almost everywhere in winter.
I've been to other Scandinavian countries, but not to Norway. Perhaps I should go and do some winter sports there.
Do you want black or white coffee?
White, please.
Look, there's a folk concert tomorrow evening. Do you want to go?
I don't like folk music very much.
What kind of music do you like?
I like classical music. Do you?
Not very much. Classical music sends me to sleep.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
You are funny.
So are you. How about another coffee?
Hi, Mr. Zhang. What's wrong? You don't look so happy. How was your date?
I was turned down again. It's frustrating. I guess you've got to teach me some skills.
Me? I'm even less experienced than you are.
At least you know what American women generally like in a man.
Believe it or not, I guess American women like a man in good shape, which Chinese women may not care about so much. That's my honest opinion. I know you have been trying very hard.
American men are naturally taller than Chinese men. So even if I exercise, there aren't many chances.
No, that's not true. I've met 2 American women who were married to Chinese. But those Chinese look very strong and healthy. So if you exercise more often, I bet it will surely be easier for you to date American girls. How old is Jackie Chan? He's small and short, but I bet he can have any American woman he wants.
You know, that's going to be a tremendous change for me. Because I never exercise.
Why don't you try then? Even if it doesn't help you find an American girl, you could still have a stronger and healthier body. You won't lose anything by doing that.
Happy birthday. This is for you, Kate.
Thanks, Miss Zhang.
You know, in China we usually don't open presents until the guests leave.
Really? I've already opened this one. Say, this is sweet, and it's just what I need to go with my new suit. Thank you ever so much.
Did you go to the concert last weekend?
No, I didn't. And you? Was it good?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it a lot. There was a folk singer, a violinist and a pianist.
How much was the ticket?
I only paid $2 for mine. Good evening, Mr. Brown.
Good evening, David. Good evening, Mary. It's so good of you both to come.
It's nice of you to invite us. Do you know what you're going to do this weekend?
I am going to see a movie with a friend of mine. What about you?
I don't know.
Would you like to see a movie with me and my friend?
Do you know what movie you're going to watch?
I don't know, but was there a certain movie you wanted to see?
None that I can think of.
Well, would you like to go?
Thank you for inviting me, but I think I'll pass.
All right, another time then.
Kate, what do you like to do tonight? Do you often go to the movies?
Of course. I often go to the movies.
There's a good movie called Summer in Beijing.
I heard it's a very good movie.
Let's find out what time it starts.
Let's look at the newspaper.
Here it is. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Wonderful. I'm so excited.
Can you name some festivals of religious nature?
Yes, such as Christmas and Easter.
What about historic festivals?
Thanksgiving Day, Independence Day.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.